'cause it's a brand new day. The sun is shining.
At 17 years old, these lyrics feel like they sum up life right now.
And for the first time
For Raymond Cruz.
I've never had a song that hit me so hard.
I know
But even though the song's so personal, Raymond says it's somehow not right
that I'll be okay.
without Mark Stavis.
'Cause it's a brand new day.
Their bond through music didn't spark on a stage or in a studio. It happened here.
I got diagnosed in January. I had a tumor wrapped in my nerve system, close to my esophagus, and we were really worried about it.
After learning about his cancer, stage 4, what Raymond wanted was honesty. That's when, at Vanderbilt, he met his oncologist, Mark.
I caught him off guard because I looked at him in the eye, and I said, "What are you worried about the most?"
And I said, with this type of cancer, often we can make it go away for a while. The question is, will it come back or not?
I had full trust in Dr. Stavis. He would tell me if something really bad would happen with my treatment.
And saying, we're going to go forward together in full faith and honesty, no matter what happens. I think that's what hope really is.
For Raymond, that truth was key. It was Mark who introduced him to a song.
'Cause it's a brand new day.
Rehearsals began as the Franklin Brentwood Arts Academy and Allegro Music and Dance Academy worked together for a charity concert.
And for the first time in such a...
Raymond was on the bill. What that presented was a chance for Raymond to perform on a stage that's hollowed Nashville ground. A chance to perform here.
And I was like, yeah, I got a huge opportunity. That song has been with me through my whole radiation.
But Raymond says there's only one way he could take that stage. If he could be joined by the man who helped him get there.
'Cause it's a brand new day. The sun is shining. It's a brand new day. And for the first time in such a long, long time, I know that I'll be okay.
Me and Dr. Stavis got rid of this tumor in my body. I'll never forget that God gave me an angel to sing that song with.
Oh, I see him a lot. He walks the streets all the time.
Pretty much everybody in town probably knows who he is.
Here comes John. They say, oh, Johnny's on his way.
People in Waverly can't remember a time when they didn't see John L. Mays out walking every morning.
All my life. I'm 73.
A man with autism. People see him passing the storefronts, the dewdrop fences, walking his route.
He goes from one end of town, Plumdale on the other end of town.
Visit people at the hospital, the nursing homes.
Then there are the many, many stops here. The Humphreys County Funeral Home.
I couldn't even begin to even imagine the number of funerals that he's been to here.
Every time somebody passes away here in the city of Waverly, he always there.
A beautiful, beautiful person.
Known in Waverly as the Funeral Man. People remember when John L. took a seat in here on their family's hardest days.
My sister in 2013.
I had my aunt, she passed away.
Yeah, my father.
That my family member was special enough to come and pay his respects, that's just a very, very big blessing to me.
But today, John L., the Funeral Man, isn't out on that daily walk. John L.'s passed away at 89 years old.
I don't know what is going to take place because he's gone, you know.
But after he attended all the funerals here for all those decades, Waverly believes it's time to repay the Funeral Man.
Heaven on my mind.
I got heaven on my mind.
Heaven on my mind.
Well, you know.
The whole town has chipped in, helped John, buried John. We're taking care of this man.
There are hardly enough pages to contain all the guests.
I want, but you.
Standing room only.
All I can say about my brother, he touched everyone's heart. Everyone. As children, some taunted John L. But then as the children grew up, they began to respect him. They began to honor him. We all say we could be just like him, we'd be better off. I don't think any of us can come close, but I think that's what we should strive for.
With Waverly watching, John L., the funeral man, goes on his route one last time.
Ain't gonna be another man like him. You know what I'm saying?
We know that John's in a better place. Just makes me want to go there more, knowing John's going to be there.
In Waverly, I'm Forrest Sanders, News 4.
Sir, would you like a regular or spit shine?
Spit shine, please.
Spit shine.
Nashville's coming into work. But before they head up to that meeting,
So we get this good and clean.
they come see Carlos, the Music City shoe shine man.
It's the first coat. I know you're gonna try this at home. Don't try it, you'll burn your shoe. My grandfather taught me, if you had a job that you really love doing, you'll never work a hard day in your life.
Growing up in that grandfather's shoe shine parlor,
He taught me to shine. Started me with the brush.
Carlos has the tools, the know-how
It's just like waxing a car.
to a perfect shine.
He made this shoe shine box here when he was 14 years old. I put all my polish in it. That's a spit shine, and this is a regular shine.
And that grandfather taught him to get the perfect shine always
3, 2, 1.
7 minutes flat.
Tell him if it don't gloss, it don't cost. If it don't shine, it don't cost him a dime. He get the same shine as last time.
I always have to get him to get me ready.
But not everyone who steps up to his chair knows just who is Carlos's grandfather.
He played harmonica and banjo. He was known as the harmonica wizard.
D. Ford Bailey was born in 1899 in the Bellwood community of Smith County.
Whether them giving him a pacifier when he would cry something, they gave him a harmonica. He had polio. They said he would never walk. So he proved them wrong.
He used those years of sickness to practice his craft, mimicking the sound of an L&N railroad train that passed his Smith County home. Bailey brought his sound to WSM Radio, the first performer to be introduced on the Grand Ole Opry. But hitting the road, Carlos says life wasn't easy for his grandfather, being a black performer in the 20s and 30s.
I think that was back when they called it the Jim Crow days. He endured a lot. He wasn't able to go in the front door with the musicians, couldn't eat with them.
When D. Ford Bailey played his harp so sweet, it touched your heart and made you smile down deep. Oh.
I shined by day and sang by night.
Carlos D. Ford Bailey says he's playing Historia, doing his best to do his grandfather's legacy proud.
Until I'm gone. Kick it, Jay. I think that's very important. Let him know who he was, what he was about, and even what he endured, he stood tall.
Thank you. Carlos D. Ford Bailey. Thank you, sir.